Now here comes the solution for that groaning. Here comes the solution to end that groan. What is that? Get an oil can and oil my joints, he answered. They are rusted so badly that I cannot move them at all. If I am well oiled, I shall soon be all right again. You will find an oil can on a shelf in my cottage. So what happens here is that the tin woodman himself being made of tin, it is difficult for him to move. Why? Because he being structured, he being shaped out of a tin, he has his joints rusted because of not for maybe for not a long time, or maybe for a number of times he has not been oiled, and because he needs his joints to be oiled properly, he requests Dorothy to come back with an oil can which she will get in a shelf in his cottage. Dorothy at once ran back to the cottage and found the oil can, and then she returned and asked anxiously means worriedly, where are your joints? So now, because Dorothy, she really wants to help the Tin Woodman, she comes back with the oil can as soon as possible. And once she is back with the oil can, she asks what are the joints or where are the joints of the Tin Woodman, which if oiled properly can be rust free and can make the movements of the Tin Woodman once again in a very subtle way. Once again he will be able to walk and move with his free will. Oil my neck first, replied the Tin Woodman. So she oiled it, and as it was quite badly rusted, the Scarecrow took hold of the tin head and moved it gently from side to side until it walked freely, and then the man could turn it himself. So the first, you have to remember the portions of the joints before which has been done. So the number one portion, the number one joint which was oiled, or which is oiled at the beginning, or which is oiled at the very first, is the neck of the Tin Woodman. And because it was rusted so much, because it has not been oiled for such a long time, it was pretty difficult, or it is pretty difficult to make it rust free at the beginning. That is why the help of the Scarecrow is needed. And once it is made rust free, once it is been taken care of, or once it has been oiled gently, the Tin Woodman can move his head or can move his neck with his own will. Now oil the joints in my arms. So first neck, then his arms, he said. And Dorothy oiled them, and the Scarecrow bent them carefully until they were quite free from rust, as good as new. So because of his perseverance, because of the way Dorothy wants to work, because of the way she loves to work, she oils the joints, that is the arms of the Tin Woodman properly. And because of it being done in a very good way, the joints now look as good as they are new ones. The Tin Woodman gave a sigh of satisfaction and lowered his axe, which he leaned against the tree. So for a particular time he has been in that posture. He has held the axe like that, and he has got rusted like that for a long time. And because he was trying to do it, once it has been the rust that has made himself not to move, it goes away. And once it is oiled properly, once it is taken care of properly, the joints, they get flexible. And once they get flexible, it becomes easy for the Tin Woodman to come back to his proper posture, to be comfortable himself. And once it is done, he gives a sigh of satisfaction. He is happy he is comfortable, because now he can move, at least he can keep his axe which has been holding for such a long time, he can keep it down and lean it against the tree. This is a great comfort, he said. I have been holding that axe in the air ever since I rusted, and I am glad to be able to put it down at last. Put it down means to keep it down. Now if you oil the joints of my legs, I shall be alright once more. So what happens here is that the Tin Woodman, because of the rust, he has been holding the axe for a long time, and because of the joints now being oiled properly, the joints being taken care of properly, and the joints made rust free, now he can move. Now the only thing, or the only portion that is difficult for him, or that gives him problem to move, is his legs. Now if his legs are made rust free, then he can move very comfortably, he can move with his wish, he can move in whatever portions he like to move. So they oiled his legs until he could move them freely, and he thanked them again and again for his release, for he seemed a very polite creature and very grateful. So once again we come here across a description of the individuality of the character of the Tin Woodman. Why? The first portion where we get to know about the character of the individual, about the character of the Tin Woodman, is when the response of Dorothy comes. Why? Because Dorothy wants to help Tin Woodman because of his polite behavior, because of his soft spoken nature, because of his helplessness being viewed in his vision. And this soft nature, this genial nature, is once again reciprocated here through the politeness of his thank, the way he is showing his gratitude, the way he is showing that he is grateful, is once again should be noted by us. I might have stood there always if you had not come along, he said. So you have suddenly saved my life. How did you happen to be here? Now, because the Tin Woodman has been shouting for a long time, and he has not been helped by any single individual, because maybe there are very few people who could hear him. But now for the first time, because Dorothy and the Scarecrow, they have heard him, they have come to his rescue, and they have made his joints, they have made his structure, full structure, rust free, that has made, or that has saved the life of the Tin Woodman. Now, because of their sudden arrival, Tin Woodman wants to know what is the actual reason behind them arriving there, or coming, or being present there at that certain time. We are on our way to the Emerald City to see the Great Oz, she answered, and we stopped at our cottage to pass the night. So here comes the revelation that Dorothy and Scarecrow, they are visiting, or they are going to visit the Great Oz in the Emerald City, because they need their answers. Why do you wish to see the Oz? He asked. Now, the Tin Woodman, he asks a question, that the reason, what is the actual reason behind them visiting the Oz? I want him to send me back to Kansas, and the Scarecrow wants him to put a few brains into his head, she replied. So Dorothy comes up with the actual reply, that is the true reply, why she wants to meet the Oz. What is? The first reason is that she wants to go back to Kansas, to her home where she used to live with her uncle and aunt, and also the Scarecrow wanting to put a few brains in his head, because the Scarecrow, he wishes to have few brains being injected, or few brains being supplemented to his head,